We had a very successful excavation. This is a little dinosaur track, juvenile Acrocanthosaurus. That's one digit, that's the central digit, that's the other digit, and that's the hallux spur area. That's a little juvenile dinosaur footprint, and it's about 9 inches or so long. And that's the measuring device to the side of it. That is we have actually 7 of those in the series, and we were excavating above it looking for another one. Dave, do you have another shot? All right, we found a number of calcite inclusions. That's the team, and that's mid-course. That's a sledge. We made sure that everybody was protected. The other team was excavating in this direction. We were breaking this layer of limestone because we cannot use artificial manpower tools. That's the river, the Paluxy, looking upstream. Now this is a series of footprints. Looking across here are Acrocanthosaurus prints. Looking through here, intersecting, is a trail of Sauroposeidon protellus tracks. The dinosaur that made the trail through there, that guy was Acrocanthosaurus, which means high-spined lizard. He was the theropod. Intersecting that trail, there we are. This is a trail of dinosaur tracks intersecting that trail. That's actually one of these, and that's another. This trail goes right through there. This other trail comes through this way. Now, this guy is the state dinosaur of the state of Texas. And we call him the dinosaur with a complex because he's had 5 different names. Okay. Judy, what was his first name? Brontosaurus. You've heard about Brontosaurus, but the paleontologist at the Peabody Museum who named Brontosaurus actually had the wrong head on the wrong body. And very quietly after he died, they changed the head and renamed Brontosaurus, and it was assumed that he was the one who made this trail. Was made by that fellow who was called Brontosaurus, but then it was a misnomer, so he was renamed Brachiosaurus, and we've all read about, most of us have read about Brachiosaurus. Then they determined from some of the good prints, these are footprints that we've excavated, but they're in friable material, and the carbonic acid has taken its toll on them, so the definition is not real good. But in the very hard limestone here at Glen Rose, where his tracks are recorded, there are distinctive features to him. So they realized this was not Brachiosaurus, who was previously named Brontosaurus. Instead, they named him a specialty relating to those with definitions. So his third name was Pleurocoelus. Yes. Then they realized that his tracks were more definitive than that. So they named him after this Paluxy River. So the fourth name he was given was Paluxiosaurus. You getting all this? It's going right through. Okay. However, they continued to look and they found that his tracks were more distinctive yet. They were identical to a few tracks found in Oklahoma and in Morocco. And near those tracks in Oklahoma, they found what they thought was a tree stump, a huge tree stump, tree trunk, in sections. They began to look more closely, and they were vertebrae of this dinosaur. So he got a very special name, and the name has to do with sauropod because he was a long neck type dinosaur, sauropod, and then he was big. So part of his name had to do with the Greek god Poseidon, but he had special features, so they finally named him what?
Poseidon
Protel, yes. Yeah, I kept saying it too quickly.
Poseidon Protellus.
You're as good as your granddaughter.
I wish.
Oh, well, okay. Poseidon Protellus. Everybody say the dinosaur's final name, Poseidon Protellus. The dinosaur with the complex had no idea what his name was. Anyhow, those are his tracks. They're very rare tracks. We've had a wonderful time. We've had an excellent dig this week. Large numbers, wonderful participation, and especially in the evening when Professor John Hefner lectured each evening, and then Ed Barrett, chemical engineer, lectured for the final session. We just had a wonderful time together.